Hello there. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Teo. Some people call my friend Tao, but it's really pronounced Teo. And Teo is a very special friend. And that friend, strangely enough, is a symbol. Yes, it is. It's a symbol of peace. And I present Teo to you now. And on this Teo there is the outline of the crucified Christ. But on the symbol that I wear around my neck, the Teo symbol, it has no symbol of the crucified Christ. Because it was ordained that way. Because the symbol represents you and me with our arms open to divine love. And it's a symbol that represents the last letter of the alphabet in both Hebrew and Greek. And here is where Brother Sean needs his glasses, which represented the totality of a person's life. It symbolizes, yes, the cross of crucifixion. St. Francis of Assisi was specially fond of it as a symbol, signing correspondence with it in place of his own signature. The Teo symbol is guaranteed to convey the message of Jesus in the perfect way. And the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4 says, "We are called to reform our lives to stand in the presence of God as righteous people. God will know us by the sign of the Teo marked on our foreheads. And this is the symbol of the Teo. Many call it the Tau. But the Teo cross is a unique symbol. And I know that from my journeying to Egypt when I used to run retreats there, balancing the divine masculine feminine energy, where I would take delegates to embrace the Christ Magdalena energy. And the waiters, all Egyptian, mostly Muslim, were fascinated by many of us wearing this simple yet special sacred symbol. So in the end I had to get my friends who were enclosed Poor Clare Franciscan nuns to run up a whole batch for me to take to Egypt. And they wore this symbol with pride, with honor and respect, because they could see in the symbol a symbol of peace, a symbol of love, a symbol uniting all hearts. And that has got to be one of the best friends that God could give us. So my friend Teo and I, we go everywhere together. And I'm not ashamed to wear my symbol, because today many people wear symbols of one description or another. All faiths have their own symbol. The Christian faith, it is the cross, the crucified Christ. And we shouldn't be ashamed of that. The Hindus, the Sikhs, our Buddhist brothers and sisters, they all have their own unique symbols. And we respect them, and so we should. But for me, the Teo symbol is more than a symbol. It's about embracing a way of life that is rooted in the ancient esoteric teachings of the Essenes, established by the prophet Enoch. And the prophet Enoch, as we know, gave us the beautiful holy teachings, the Kabbalah. And I didn't know very much about the Kabbalah as a young Catholic nursing monk. But today I'm aware that all of the sacred writings from all beliefs contain the inspired message from a loving God. And you might find that very strange coming from me, who is a Catholic Christian, independent, contemplative Franciscan monk. But you know, the Teo symbol is a symbol that endorses the vision that God gave to my heart when Jesus and Francis spoke to me at the tomb of Francis in Assisi in April 2008. And it was to do something to unite all the beliefs, all the faiths, to invite brothers and sisters of different beliefs to come together and worship a monotheistic God, a loving God, and to come away from our labels and to try and come into the presence of the absolute, supreme God of love, and to stand there in that presence as a symbol of God's love, a child of God. And though I have prayed long and hard for this most of my life, and though I have invited many brothers and sisters of different faiths to come together, though the response has been disappointing, I'm not disappointed. Yes, I'm challenged, because so many are more bothered about keeping up their appearances and not offending their God by daring to embrace another belief. But if we all believe in the same God, albeit given a different name, why is there such an issue? Why is it that the heart is denied that love? And the vision of Jesus and Francis was to set up the Teo community, a peace community, inviting brothers and sisters of all beliefs to come together in love and support one another, to empower one another, embrace love, God's love. And part of that vision is the Field of Dreams, where there will be a core group of men and women who will live the lay monastic life and who will come together 3 times a day, morning, noon and evening, to sing the praises of their God in love. And they will live the monastic life as ambassadors of peace. But around them, friends will join, friends of the community who are not monastic, who have no ambition to be a monastic, but who believe in the vision of eco-sustainability and honouring the sacred in the earth, honouring the divine in creation, like Francis, where he came to God through the natural world. He had a great respect for the animal kingdom. And you know, and I know, that many of the portraits and statues of Francis, they always show him with a bird or a wolf, his friend. So the Teo vision is a vision of peace. And my friend Teo is your friend, because Teo is God's friend. And as the prophet Ezekiel said in chapter 9, verse 4, for those of you who are hot on your scriptures, we are called to reform our lives, to stand in the presence of God as righteous people. God will know us by the sign of the Teo marked on our foreheads. Please check that out for yourself. But Teo is a symbol of love and a symbol of peace. And my prayer is that we can all become one, not leave our religious family, not convert to another belief, but to bring the richness and the wisdom of our spirituality and our religious beliefs together in love and honor the one true loving God. Namaste. Shalom, Inshallah, Paxet Bonum, and may the peace of God be in your heart today. Thank you.